I love saying that.
Screw the Yankees.
Daniel, this season so far we're 4-2 against the Yankees. I love it.
Screw the Yankees.
If this was a
bad bombers,
exactly,
they've been. If you don't have Cole on the mound, you guys suck. Let's just leave it like that.
Let's put it like that. I mean, if it's the best of 7 series, we would have won already. Come on, Yankees.
Yep.
Expect more from you guys. They cannot hit against us, which I'm not going to complain about. But Jays ended up winning the series 2-1 against the Yankees. They won. They lost the first game, but then they won the next 2 because Garrett Cole wasn't pitching. So yeah, anything to say?
First game, I will give it to them. Cole actually played lights out. He pitched lights out. So what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna ungive it to them because the umps helped them win that first game by a long shot.
Oh yeah, the umping in this game actually the umping all weekend was just brutal.
Yeah, I mean
all week I should take it.
It was
like
brutal.
Monday.
Today's actually was the best umping that we saw all series. The first game was just what the heck? Seriously, guys, that was bad. The second game, it was bad, but at least it was consistently bad. And the third game today, the one where we literally just won on a walk-off from Bo Bichette, it wasn't that bad actually. The ump was consistent. He called literally nothing that was outside of the zone, which was I really liked.
Yeah, he had a really small zone, which I guess it benefited the hitters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we did see some good offense today. But let's go to that first game. The Jays lost to the Yankees 3-1. Anything that you'd like to say from it?
Just trying to think.
I have one notable thing, but
you go ahead.
I think Robbie Ray pitched really well. He 5 innings pitched in his first game back, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 Ks, 3 walks, but one of them was a home run. That was pretty much it. And also Higashioka literally is the only reason they won that game. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, I was at work, so I really didn't see the first game. So I'm just
okay.
trying to go off memory, but
Higashioka
I heard Ray pitched well.
Yeah.
And I heard it was actually no, that was the second game. I have a note for the second game.
Oh. Yeah.
But I heard Ray pitched well, and I heard Higashioka there was lights out.
He just flat out carried the team. Yeah, he got all 3 RBIs. So if they didn't have Higashioka, they probably wouldn't have won the game because nobody else hit on that team besides him that day. What did they have? 3 hits or something? 4 hits? They had 4 hits, and Higashioka, where is he? Had 2 of them. So, put with that whatever you want. But first game, well pitched game for Cole. Bad game for the umps. Bad game for the Jays. But if I were to put money on any game for the Jays to lose that series, it would have been that game anyway, so I was okay with it.
Was game 1 the call with the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Game 1 was the call where I guess Rowdy had the bases loaded, or...
No, there was nobody on. There was nobody on base, but still. It could have started a rally, but the ump ran up on a pitch.
He called a strike way below the knees.
Oh, yeah. It was tough because he did not call that all night, so it's whatever. We lost that game. We'll put that behind us. Game 2, though, the game last night, that was a great one. The Jays won 7-3 over the New York Yankees.
Big note: Rowdy Tellez is back.
He is back. If you watched him play today and watched him play yesterday, you would know why. So, any notables from the second game, Daniel?
Rowdy Tellez, I just said.
Well, he only got 1 hit in the second game, but it was a home run, so it was pretty good.
Yeah, home run, but also his swings looked better. His approach to the plate looked better.
Mm-hmm.
He just looked like a ball player back then. He looked like he was an actual ball player.
Oh yeah, for sure. Also, Semien had a home run that game. He literally had 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 1 home run, 1 K, and 1 walk. So he just had one of everything apparently, which is kind of funny. Bichette went 2 for 4. Guerrero went 2 for 4. Biggio went 2 for 4. Grichuk went 1 for 3. Tellez went 1 for 4. Palacios went 1 for 3. We had 10 hits in total, so it was a good day for the Jays, and we won the game.
Yeah, a big note from that game though was that I think it was yesterday. There was only 1 home run yesterday, and it was just Rowdy's. Everything else was...
Oh, there was 2. Semien hit a bomb.
Oh, was there 2?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 home runs. But everything else was small ball, which is something that you don't see from the Jays very often.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that they're playing a little small balls, not bunting players over, but, advancing the runner on a ground ball or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's just something that we don't see in Jays baseball. It's always just home run or bust.
Yep. Also, Ryu pitched an absolute gem. 6.2 innings, zero earned runs, 7 Ks. Unbelievable. Romano, he did all right. Gave up a run, but Merriweather had pitched 2 pitches. He got taken out of the game for I think it was like hip tightness or hip
Yeah, he's on the
inflammation.
he went on the IL right now. So
Yeah, so that's not good for us. But hey, also David Phelps took a line drive off the back, which is something you don't like to see. So
I mean,
hopefully he's okay.
it is what it is. Like that's just a baseball play at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
what are you
nothing.
gonna
Nothing
do?
he could have done against that.
Ryu is showing up. One more note I'm gonna make is that Ryu is showing out to be ace form right now.
Oh yeah, he's. I mean, he's on pace for Cy Young right now if he continues
Yeah.
this up like this. He's
And
going.
then this third game today, Chris.
Hmm.
Oh, it was an emotional roller coaster.
Oh my God, Daniel, I was dying here, crying tears of joy when Kirk hit a home run. Like, oh, that was
Oh my
beautiful.
God.
Bo Bichette hit
First of
two
all,
bombs. Hmm.
in the first, Judge hits a home run, and everyone's like, "Gosh, like, dang it, Judge, no one likes you, right?"
Yeah, I was taking a. No, I was on. I had a phone call from my school, so I
Ah.
missed the home run.
And then the second inning, though, oh my God,
Alejandro,
Alejandro with a two-run bomb. He's
Alejandro.
just like, "Don't worry, Blue Jays fans, I save you. Your Lord and Savior's here."
Yeah, how many
Oh,
times do I have to say Kirk is the hero? You know, he's so good, Daniel. He's so good.
and then a bunch of more runs score. It ends up being tied going into the ninth. Then Bo hits a walk-off home run, which he played amazing today. I think he had two home
Beautiful.
runs actually.
Yeah, what'd he go? He went 3 for 5, Daniel. 2 home runs. Only 2 RBIs. Sadly, they're both solo shots. Guerrero also went 2 for 4. He hit a ball 116 miles an hour. Biggio went 1 for 3. Gurriel went 1 for 4. Rowdy Telez 2 for 4. This is the best game all
Telling
year
you,
so far.
Rowdy's back, baby. Rowdy's
Hmm.
back.
I'm liking what I'm seeing for Rowdy Telez right now. Well,
One thing
in
I
the
do want to
series.
point out is that Josh Palacios, I have no idea what he was doing in the outfield there at one point.
Yeah.
Or if you watch the game, they hit like a fly ball to right, and he just acted like it was going to go over the wall. Ends up hitting around the warning track, so it was a fairly catchable
Yeah.
ball.
Very catchable. And that
A
ended up
runner
scoring
advances
them two
second and
runs.
third, and then next thing you know, Gio Urshela scores on a single. Like Gio Urshela hits a single and scores them both. So
Yeah, I mean that got kind of unlucky for us, but I mean Yankees took advantage of it. So you know what? It's whatever. We still won the game regardless. I think people would have been a little bit more mad if we ended up losing the game, but the bullpen locked it down.
yes,
Zoik gave up 4 runs, but Thornton, Castro, Dolis, literally gave up 1 hit in the rest of the game. So they pitched very well.
Dolis is looking good again. I want to mention that.
Dolis looks like one of those guys who's like a slow starter to a year.
Yeah.
He's like Gurriel. Gurriel always starts slow, but then he comes around a little bit later.
He reminds me of Edwin. Both of them kind of remind me of Edwin because
Hmm.
Edwin always would have a crappy April,
Yeah.
and then by May he was like hitting 300.
Yeah, it was weird. Like remember Edwin? He hit like 100 in like April one time, and then in May he hit like 16 home runs, almost broke like an MLB record.
Yeah,
It's
like
crazy.
it's just weird how players are.
Yeah,
One thing I am concerned about is the amount of injuries we have right now, though. So I'm hoping they'll get better,
I
but
hope
we'll see.
so. I mean, I would like it maybe if we get some of our more younger guys come up too. Like maybe tomorrow. Let's talk about the Kansas City Royals series because we don't know who's
Okay.
pitching tomorrow. It's going to be released a little bit later tonight. I think Montoyo's doing his conference right now. It's looking like it's probably going to be Anthony Kay, Tanner Roark, maybe Trent Thornton. Well, no, it can't be Trent Thornton because he just pitched today.
I
So
think here's what I think.
yeah, let me know what you think.
So if you look at the Jays schedule for the next 2 weeks,
Yeah,
they go.
we have 4 off
They
days
have
by the way.
games. Yeah, they have games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday's off, and then they go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Or no, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's off, and then Friday, and then the same schedule for the next like weekend.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go to a 4-man rotation,
Yep.
and I'm assuming it's probably gonna be Matz, Ray, Ryu, and like Zoik or K or just someone else to fill in that fourth role.
Yeah, and even if like Nate Pearson could come back at that time, we don't really know. I think he was pitching today, like a bullpen session or something like that today.
Yeah.
So hopefully he does well
So
there.
I think it depends how that bullpen session went, but
Mhm.
we'll see. But yeah, I think it'll probably be my prediction is they'll probably throw like K tomorrow.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be K, But also Kansas City, the Jays are playing in Kansas City. The game, the diamond is pretty big there, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if they do throw Tanner Roark, maybe just one more time, just to see for sure what he can do.
See, I think they might do K and then Roark out of the pen.
Yeah, I could see that too. Or they might do
Then
the
I think
opposite.
they'll go Mats for Friday,
Yeah, for sure.
and then they'll probably go Ray for Saturday, Ryu for Sunday.
I'd be okay with that. Like that's pretty good right there. Is it
Because
a
that's
four-
five. That's
is it a
5
four-game
days in
set
between
against Kansas
Ray's
City?
last start and Ryu's last start.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's a 3-game set. Wait, no, it's a 4-game set.
4-game
yeah,
set.
4-game set
Yeah.
against the Royals. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have that figured out, which is pretty good. Who are some players to look out for in this next series?
This is my favorite. This is my favorite section.
Me
of
too,
the whole
of course,
video.
of course. Though it's the best section.
I'm gonna go bold,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna say that Alejandro Kirk finally shows out.
Really?
He showed out today a little bit, but I'm expecting a big series from Kirk this weekend.
Okay. What do you think he's gonna do? Any predictions
I'm
here?
predicting something like in the 4 games. He'll probably play like half of them. He'll probably split it with Jansen like usual.
Yeah, well, like one of them
I'm
is obviously
ex-
gonna be Jansen because Ryu might pitch. Yeah.
So I'm expecting probably 8 at bats roughly by Kirk, right?
Something
I'm
like
gonna
that.
predict probably like 3 or 4 hits, at least a home run. I'm gonna guess a whole lot of doubles.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take that. That'll be great.
And I think
mean,
the key stat in this, I don't think he's gonna K one single time.
really. Okay. Okay.
I don't think there's gonna be a single K.
That's good. That's good. One player that, or maybe I'm gonna go with 2 players that I'm really looking for, or 3. I don't know.
I'll
So
come up with another one.
okay, one is Bo Bichette because he's looking unstoppable right now. Just want to throw that out there. He's been hitting like a machine. Another one is Vlad. He's hitting also like a machine. But these next 2 are players that I really want to focus on. One of them is Rowdy Tellez. I think he's going to have a good series here in Kansas City. It's a nice diamond. It's quite big, so it kind of, well, I wouldn't really say it plays to his strengths, but if
A
he
lot of
muscles-
doubles he could definitely hit.
Exactly. If he muscles one out, it's gonna go. And this player, I think this diamond really like plays to his strengths, and that's Biggio. He's not like a strictly power hitter. He's more of a line drives type of guy, and and find the gap type hitter. So
Yeah.
in a big stadium,
A lot
like
of gaps
Kauffman,
in that outfield in KC.
Exactly. I mean, they do have some very speedy defenders like Mondesi and those guys, but if he can find the gaps, you can have a good series.
Yeah, I think Biggio needs to start turning it around. He played a little bit better today. But
His defense
he's
has been
getting
solid all
he's
year.
been getting better very slowly each game. So
I mean, it just takes him a while
see.
to warm up. Let's just throw it
Yeah.
to that. Yeah.
we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go one final bold prediction, just to
Mhm.
match your 2. And call me crazy, but I think Tanner Roark, whenever he comes out next, is gonna have a good outing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down here, Daniel.
I think Tanner Roark, whatever it is, if he starts the game or he comes out the pen, whatever it is, I think he's going to be solid. I think he'll give up a couple runs like usual, like a usual pitcher would. But I'm expecting him probably is going to limit the base runners. I think the runs he's going to give up are going to be home runs.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm expecting Roark to have a decent stint whenever he comes out again.
All right, I'd be okay with that. Even 5 or 4 no run or maybe 1 run innings, I'd be happy with.
Like the theory behind that is just he cannot have a third bad start.
Yeah.
Like he just can't have another one. Like it's
Exactly.
just almost like if you have another one,
He's done.
I just feel sorry for you at that
Yeah,
point.
like the Jays fans are just absolutely ripping on him already. So if he has another bad
Yeah.
start, then I think no one's gonna trust him ever again.
We'll see. I think the move to the pen will be good for him. Which
I do
think
too.
Where they're going to go with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jays moved to 6-6. Last thing I want to mention before we wrap this video that we are planning to live stream the game on Saturday.
Yes, that's a 2:00 game. So be prepared
2
for that.
o'clock game, Saturday evening,
Mm-hmm.
2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So
Yes.
throw it out there.
All right.
But
so,
yeah, come by, join the stream, say hi, and we'll see you guys all there.